Ashton Van Every went around.
Sorry, all the 11th of them. The last two cars that haven't ventured out onto the circuit with their second driver yet. Oh, big accident! Big accident from Leonardo Sanchez!
La suspensión trasera, pero fíjate que cuando quiere frenar, el auto sale espantado.
No lo partió a Sosa, claro, en el pianito.
El piano salta y no para de girar. Esto, digo, por ahí hay familiares, amigos que están mirando.
Who clearly prepare their cars well. Right, let's have a look here. We can see what happened. So it looks like, it doesn't look like there was any contact, and boy, that was a big impact.
Ferrari Challenge UK, lights go out and they head up towards, and there's contact already in the middle of the pack. Hamandra Pillai goes round and spins from one side of the circuit to the other. There's a big hit for Jonathan Satchel into the wall.
Prenderlo a ese Starosielki, viene el frenaje, ¡uy, Delfina! Se pegó Villaverde. Se pegó Delfina Villaverde, mirá cómo quedó.
A ver, fue más impactante el golpe de atrás.
Sí.
Kirby, the leader in the 70. Whoa, Kylie Potter's in the wall. Look out, Curtis Franks gets a piece of it. And Switzer's hard of the fence. Yellow flag is out, a hard hit for Dean Switzer Jr. in the 16.
Corner goes hard. On the outside of him, that fire machine, Jamie Stanley. And we got a pile up. We got a...
All over him. We'll get a replay for those of you watching at home on Flow Racing. So Julian's on the top, gets over the cushion a little bit. Goldsberry, kind of with nowhere to go, goes over the left rear, the 85J, and Dickerson, again, just with absolutely nowhere to go in the number 4D.
Catching up, then we had this initial spin, but then the next lap around, it was more than a big spin, sadly, off onto the grass and bosh, into the barrier. Ashton Fatemi, he's fine.
And Jones will slide up in front of Martin Jr. Parker Eadman up into the air, hard into the outside wall. Huffman and Lopez pile in, and Connor.
New tires nowadays. This is running and he's off. He's off. 6-year-old. All looks good, but he's into the barriers and significant damage done to the car. He appears to be okay, but...
Smith led into it. Tom O'Rourke locked up and bounced into the side of Ricky Collett, who hit the grass. Then spun on the way out. He collected David Smith, was hit in turn by Stephen Powell and Martin Gibson. So Collett just got attacked from every side as he spun back into the pack.
Lap, it's a big field. It can get very tight as one of the Aston Martins is out of control and takes out the number 26 Toyota Supra.
Zur Gelddrucke gefallen und da ist auf jeden Fall mal die BZ-KTM von Maxim Gros und wie entfesselt von vorne weg und dahinter kracht so.
Agora o que aconteceu? Olha só, o Akil também, ó, cano cheio. Ih, rapaz, olha onde ele foi. Deu muita sorte de não ir na mureta que tem ali no box, hein?
Muita sorte mesmo.
Não deu tanta sorte, ele foi. Me precipitei na análise por aqui.
Olha, arrancou roda dianteira. Nossa senhora, que panca.
Doug leaves first. And a great race goes to Doug. Oh, they're into each other. A big wreck on the top end. Doug Coletta won the race, and the car came across the track, and they both got together in the shutdown area. And we will stand by. A scary moment here at Maple Grove. I do not know what happened. Doug Coletta's car went through the shutdown area, and as the parachutes came out, that
is together. Oh no, it's a Praga car going off, and this was a hard crash.
En la categoría S2 y S3 hay un derrape, accidente muerto, precaución amigos, amigas, en la gradería general de Sol.
Welcome to Porsche 6 Carrera Cup Germany, Volta. This is a competitive stuff. There's a target car going heavily into the barrier. Jan Seifert, we saw him going wide. He's been collected by Joe Warhurst as well.
Here we go. Menhold trying to stay with him. Justin Bond. Menhold's out of the throttle. Bond goes down 5.82 seconds.
Oh, here we go. So he got a problem down there on the top end. He is getting over to the right side of the wall and has made contact. Wow, you could see it. And Justin Bond with an issue on the top end.
Wow. And I was.
What's happened here?
They found one another on the inside as the championship leader in LMP2 Pro-Am. And the Porsche goes to turn in. The Breton car was wary of the 71. The big hit comes later for the Porsche as it collides heavily.
Another LMP2 car. Oh, big off for the Mercedes. And that's a hard hit into the barrier as well.
That's a huge hit.
So where is that coming out of? Coming out of Luffield into Woodcote, and the contact has come to the left of Martin Berry's car, which spears him off to the left. The marshals run for safety, but that's a huge hit into, actually there's no concrete that gives it away. That's a big one as well, and Roder's off the road, and he's going to ping back again just close to the bridge on the Wellington Straight. PJ Hyatt, I think, is going to get plenty of warning, and does.
Al secondo miglior tempo, ma io vi sto dando attenzione, grosso errore di parte di Cantù, brutta botta per il pilota americano che ha sbagliato l'uscita.
Esportivos. A gente vai, ó, ele perdeu a traseira, o Seco, e aí, meu amigo, foi pra grama, a pista tá molhada na área de escape, pancadão, mas o trabalho que eficaz a equipe do Seco fez na preparação desse caminhão mostrou.
Down to the inside of what is turn number 1. That's close, almost contact, and now we've got a car up and over on its lid, settling back down on the wheels. An incident in turn number 1.
As Jaden Del Toro, oh, look out, Rushlow around, look out, back in the middle of the pack. Hayden Pierce comes flying in the 162. Red flag is out.
So turn number 4, we're underway. Ooh, look out, the 23, all kinds of sideways, and we have got a melee into turn number 1. Several cars upside down, red lights come on. Here on Flow Racing from the drone. Man. It's broadcast as they charge into turn number 1. Contact between the 97 and the 7 is what kind of fires things off there. Takes off into turns 1 and 2, and see goes up, grabs the cushion, and unfortunately bikes her up, digs her down, and he is along for the ride from there.
Going to take second away from Shepard. Back to the back. Oh, hold on to it. He's going to get hard upside down. Dalton Wilson had got over the berm.
Yeah, just got in there a little higher than I thought than he probably was the last couple laps before that, and unfortunately Eldora is not forgiving.
It is definitely not much room for error, that's for sure. Take us through what you see from the drone shot here. You see, man, right there, it's come to a stop. That's tough.
Yeah, he doesn't run for points. He's here to do one thing and one thing only. It's win this race, and he
goes into the car on the bottom. Oh,
looks like something may have broke there, because he was definitely on the brakes trying to get it to stop, and it just was not turning for him. So I don't know if something broke.
Gonna be on right there. Gets into the wall. Oh man, Crouch hit him as he was flipping through the air. I'm gonna see that one more time.
Eggleston right in front of us. That same spot. Oh! Eggleston got crossed up that same spot the lap before, and that.
Donovan Strauss to the inside, yes. And that's where the initial contact is made.
And then everybody else, so Connor Hall, I mean, that happens directly in front of Connor Hall. He's able to see it. He stops, and if you're in Landon Huffman's position.
Johnson trying to hang tough up top. He's oh, they made contact. McKennedy's in the wall in front of the entire field, and we have a mess. Half the field piled all together, including Jake Johnson and John McKennedy, the two.
Thorson at bay, comes off of turn 2, picks up the front wheels, has to slow down and not hit the wall, and everybody else is coming full steam ahead. Gerard McIntyre, Gage Polkerbeck, Justin Sanders, you can't even see him on the screen, he's to the left. He also nearly got upside down. Tony, you got more from the infield.
Ryan Smith up and out of the race car. First of all, are you okay? And then what did you see?
Yeah, I'm good. Wrong place, wrong time.
Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and he just put a pass on Jim Hepworth. Oh, spin further back in the pack.
Oh, and this is going to be big because cars coming out of the final corner are kind of blinded there, and we've got a car on fire and a lot of damage and bits and pieces and parts on the racetrack.
Well, this is an easy full course yellow. Immediately, the starter goes for the yellow rag and hangs it out of the starter stand. This is the look at that car on fire, needing to get that thing stopped and get the driver out of it as soon as possible.
Well, that's just it. I don't think the driver understands that there is the problem that they have, trying to get a little bit further, or maybe the crew saying, hey, get to the nearest fire marshal that you can find, because for Dean Newells right now, this is going to go up big time. As soon as you stop, the flames get even bigger. Newell's trying to get the belts off, trying to get unhooked from the radio, pull the fire bottle if you can, but most importantly, get out of that burning car.
And here's the safety team.
He's hung
right
up
there.
a little bit.
Yep. They're going to get there as quickly as they can. He is out of the car, it looks like, and safety team is there with the fire extinguisher trying to put that fire out. I wonder also if maybe he didn't have brakes. Brake lines
are off, and we are away for round 6, race number 1 of TCR Europe in 2025. Yellow flags wave halfway down the pack. Oh, big contact, big contact. That is a stone car. You come with Jimenez. Big contact behind as well.
As they come off turn number 4.
Oh, trouble off turn 4. Nick Anglais hard into the outside wall, and a wild ride for Casey Vogt. Caution comes out, and a huge impact for Nick Anglais against the outside wall off turn 4.
Comes Daniel Adam down the hill. They're 4 wide. Andy Clark back to, oh my gosh, there goes the 33 of Billy Huff. Get Billy Knippenberg, Huff on the bottom, and man, Clark comes down. Man, that thing just went for a wild ride.
Colburn on the outside. Oh, look out, Donahue's coming to the green. Scott Dragon is involved. Oh my God. The whole field piles in on the outside. Red flag is out as
we have side by side there as Jack Sherwood cuts over the nose of Atari, and there goes Patrick Heusenroder with a big crash. Abby Pulling has gone into the gravel trap as well.
Car, so Bastangiev on the inside, gets alongside, just hits the curb. He's trying to stay away from Taylor. And you can see a low speed roll. So
it's like he's had yet another nightmare weekend starting here. He gets into the barrier, maybe a bit of contact. May have been Alex.
He will be possibly second. Oh, around goes Hadley Simpson, and around goes Cronin as well. Nick White nearly collected. Cronin's going back into the road. It's a big shunt, an enormous pile up down the hill. Oh, that is a big accident. That is not what we wanted to see.
Air. And he will feel, potentially, he may decide that Roseanne Hurd's moved across in front of him. Whichever way, the result was a sizable accident. Julia Potolo throwing the anchors out on their job. We look in the background, you can see it there. The leaders had come through. But the driver enclosed in the safety cell.
picking it up, setting it down, top end, 402, a lot of smoke out of the Matt Bell car. See, our safety crew is headed down to the race car, but man, oh man.
Woo, 107 down low for it. Oh, mirroring into the wall.
Gee willikers, man. I'm going to tell you what, that's a hard lick. Everybody clear the starting line. Out of the way, clear the starting line. Let all the safety crew do their job, please.
Not taken away from Stephen Barnett's 4:17.7 at 169. He will go number 2, but everybody is leaderboard and on the point sheet.
Oh. All right, so Charles Hull, he's got the door open. Charles.
So again, that inside line looking to be a little bit more preferable as Ryan Barr gets upside down, and Logan Seavey narrowly avoids that disaster, but the 21B.
Oh, no, baby.
I think, where he's going around the 99 Porsche and loses it on cold tyres. You see brand new tyres on the right there, so it looks like he had a full set. He did.
Il me semble reconnaître... Oh là, une chute, oh, une grosse chute. Oh, je me demande si c'est pas David Léal. C'est David Léal qui est tombé.
Where's the contact? It's concertinaing up, and it's the BMW in the back, and that's a huge hit. I'm amazed.
Deep profile, that's Aaron Taylor to the Lexus and Nicky Katzberg in the Corvette, and Katzberg has dealt with the Lexus, the mid-engined car. a little better. Oh, and there's a big hit at the back of the field. This is huge. And it is 2 Ferraris, the Inception Ferrari.
9号赛车进行并排，而且我们看到59号赛车的这边看到59号赛车和14号赛车之间是发生了一个碰撞，是在进入到16号弯之前。这一次的事故是非常的剧。
Race. Let's see how the front of the field's going. Jeff Price was in the lead. He's not going to be anymore. It looked like Peter Mott might be down the inside. Oh, he's got a car. Big accident. That's Jeff Price. We're going to. I think we're cleared.
A lot of driving. Oh, it's gone hard right. Oh, thought for sure, for all money, it would have gone left off that curb like we've seen on so many occasions. But it's double-checked and gone the other way, and then it's found both fences anyway.
Gracias, Iván. Exactamente, Pablo Sismondi, similar el auto en la decoración. Se le complicó en la leca y empezó a dar, a ver, contamos, 1, 2, 3... 4, ahí empezó más rápido 5, 6 vueltas, lleva dando 7 vueltas, ha dado el auto de Pablito Sismondi, 8 vueltas sobre el techo y ahí quedó apoyado, claro.
Lockie Gibbons around the outside of Zane Rinaldi. You'd love to get back to the podium. Oh, heavy contact in the background and a car up on 2 wheels and a spin in front of the field, and it continues with Hayden Hume. Hefty contact, taken out of this one, 3rd in the championship. And was absolutely
Woods, Craig Woods and that Hertz Hilux.
Casey! Hold on to it, he's just going to roll this over. In fact, he's going to roll it a couple of times.
Nei primi 2 settori, adesso
bruttissimo questo incidente, si sono agganciati praticamente c'è Cosimo Barberini e qui bruttissimo con la vettura di Germandi incolpevole che viene
moment as we see another hit, and it's just the Mercedes just isn't that far alongside the 8 Kessel car for me.
That Kessel Ferrari destroyed, isn't it? The whole of the front ripped off.
We've got some of Jack Davidson's bodywork getting cast aside. Oh, and it's a big incident. A huge incident for the 33.
It was announced today that Connor Zilic will be racing full-time in Cup, and there's a big one here. Around goes Bubba, Bush is in it as well. There's Bowman. Bowman's in the wall. Stenhouse is in there. So too Cindric. And Zane Smith.
To the left side of the car. Watch this. It's really weird. Like Nemechek just gets in there, just gets into the left rear quarter panel, and then he just climbs the wall. Then Nemechek across the racetrack gets into Josh Berry. I don't know if Nemechek just misjudged the entry speed.
Oh, trouble contact in turn number 1. Car upside down, hard into the wall. Another one will get upside down. Auto and Detailing IMCA Race Saver Sprint Car Feature Event underway at the 47th Annual Bank Midwest Jackson Nationals. Car upside down in turn 1. A big ride down in the first turn. Red lights are on around the speedway. And this
have dirt vision. You can catch the replay. Down the back straightaway, trying to figure out what started that myself. As yes, it basically got in there and got sideways, and the air just kind of lifted him on, and he just kind of went over the rail a little bit. So we'll try to give you that replay one more time there, if they can.
Order for 3rd. Phelps to the inside lane, going to make the move. He'll take the 3-spot away car around on the back straightaway, and cars get together. Cole Stengel up and over on the back stretch, and that's going to bring a red flag out on the speedway.
4, spot number 3. And Devin Kamengay and Richie and Kyle Hort catches the inside retaining wall, and that's going to stack the field up.
Oh, we got the big one. We got the big one down here between 3 and 4.
Along the fence, because there you go. I mean, even if you're on that red line, you're in the danger zone, and a great shot there from Randy Frank. Maybe
the 19 of Reinbold with Leary chasing him on the outside. Oh, we've got him hopping all over the place and upside down. Several drivers flipping into turn number 1. Red lights come on.
Left front, I should say.
Man, it was a hard hit. Dimple coming in. That car almost went up and over.
No, Dimple was up in the air. Chris Cunnington ran over the tire.
Times this title come down to the line, and we all really looked ahead this year as saying, oh, contact Jackson Bell hard into the wall.
Oh, that was off the nose of Goulart as well, so there's some implications in that, but the first thing we need to be concerned about is
minutes remaining. Oh, wow. Big shunt for the 26 car. Very odd shot. Throws in, and who's looking? Oh, big crash between our leading 2.
lose trouble. Kerry Manson into the wall. A huge crash in turn 4.
Virtual safety car is coming. That was major lockup to what happened there. Did he just look again?
Here it is. It's contact on the rear right.
That is the 97.
It says 97. So is it 90? I don't know. I don't know why the 87 all of a sudden now has.
I think the 87.
Inside, as he's on the throttle, see he's on the dirt. Oh, I might have got a little bit. Did he get a little bit of a helping hand from Clay? Either way, he was still on the dirt.
Veja aí o Odair agora à frente do Favarinho. Isso não vai terminar bem. Isso não vai terminar bem. A capotagem de Odair dos Santos em plena reta dos boxes. Depois de toque. Eu tinha acabado de falar.
First one, this might also tell the story. You can actually see it go. And that's heavy duty. Glenn Seaton had a big shunt there years.
Drivers left in turn 3.
And he already broke at the front. You see the front wheels.
He had no steering, and it was stacks on the mill from there. The deep Brett Bolton came in at full speed, and it rode up over the back of Matt Belford's car.
En la horquilla, mira. Tremenda piña, el de Gastaldi, sí, Luis Gastaldi. Tremendo golpe, mirá dónde quedó. Allá en la tribuna que se construyó para la Fórmula 1. Bueno.
Te digo, en una piña así, en ese lugar así. ¿Cómo pasa?
Cuando se quedó el Guille Promesti.
¡Oh,
¡Y
otra
otra
más!
piña!
Igual.
Otra piña. ¿Quién es? Adrián Ham se siguió derecho.
Qualifying. Got on some tire shake, lit the tires up. The car made an immediate left-hand turn, and he smoked the wall hard.
Yeah, it almost looks like the throttle hung on him or something. He shook the tires, then started to spin and smoke the tires, and it's freewheeling at that point, and the throttle blades were still open, and then it looked like they were trying to close, but not quite closed, and there was still, fuel coming out of the headers, and it takes a right turn, and it shows you how fast these cars are accelerating. That is a snap of your fingers. It went from going straight to head on into the wall, but it's that side slap right there you see. Slapping that car into the wall. We saw Doug get out of the car, but he was moving pretty slow, a little beat up, a little banged up, but that's one.
This racetrack, this man knows it. Look at this, 117. Charles Grannis, oh my goodness!
Oh no!
Oh my!
Massive fire under Yevtushenko. Starts to finally go out. Both cars collected between Joel Granis and Vlad Yevtushenko. Please do not go down the racetrack unless you are an MIR official.
He goes with a 31-second reaction time. Top end of the racetrack for Glenn, a 6:60 at 2:01.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my! Big time problems. Glenn Adams into the wall down there. So again, folks, stay where you're at. Stay where you're at as that car is hooked. It went to the right lane wall, and our safety crew is already rolling down there as they see our officials right there on top of that. But man, that was a hard hit.
Good clean launch for both drivers. Driving out there, top end of the quarter mile. 6:53 with a 2 there for last son. Oh no! Double crash once again up at the top of the racetrack as both cars are tangled up, and on the roof is going to be De Leon. Massive crash, one upside down, up.
Freeway for second, third, and fourth for a moment. Oh, upside down, big crash for the 10, Landon Britt. Whoa, right here on the front stretch.
Scott Lopez both in, lights down, the issues. Big old wheel stand there for the left side, and into the wall is going to be Scott. And he's going to keep going down the racetrack now. Aaron Lopez is stopped about 150 feet out.
So, real quick, guys, I'm being told that Brandon Scott has been disqualified for touching the wall, so Aaron Lopez is your winner. Whoa, look out, look out. And the right lane was disqualified, 694.
Yeah, rayo.
694.
Se prendió fuego.
Ooh, massive fire there for the right side of Saez. Big fire. Car door opens up there for the driver. And driver's out of the car. But again, driver is out, but car on fire in the shutdown. And live.
Pégate a la valla.
Lambo, come on. Oh, crash top end with Eric Gold.
Toma.
Oh, man. As Eric Gold has deployed the chute, hit the wall twice, and on fire. And I can see the fluid.
And in second, looking strong in that Coons car. Miles, Jordan Nelson, it looks like, got.
Y acabó en las llantas y entonces nos iremos por tiempo.
¿Qué pasó con la?
Maddox in that 16 way up the racetrack, but we got them together. Oh, not good. Oh, and around. Justice Maurice up and over.
A gente vai ver agora. Olha de frente. Mas teve o toque com o Sadak. Aí ele fica vendido mesmo. Aí fica vendido.
And then just lost control. And that's 1, 2 very big hits.
Yeah, it's like pulling the handbrake on. He's gone, he was really late, wasn't he, to make the move. He seemed to have, did he seem to have throttle on as well? I'd like to hear.
Well.
Nossa Senhora. E é o Salé.
And let's have a look in the background. He's sideways. He loses it. Around it goes. Bang into the wall. Rear, front, spin, spin, spin. And Van Thor with a lot of breath here. We started with 31. How many are going to get round turn 3?
Deep breath and breathe since the lights went out. They
Driver
go
here.
through Lisboa. Everybody using the escape road. Big damage for the number 19 car, which we see.
Here comes Adrian Chung. We've got them side by side for 4th place, which is all a bit sketchy going down towards Lisboa. And another one glances off the barrier there. That was Bayern Yip. More mayhem as others plough into the barriers.
Acidente com o Cadu. Ai, atenção, resgate. Atenção, resgate, atenção.
Parte da pista. Gabriel Moura com o Dudu. Gabriel vai levando a melhor. Pega um pouquinho de zebra. E aí tem gente rodando e já tem capote do Gui Sirtoli. Nossa.
Vamos ver lá em cima. Vamos ver lá em cima e passa a pista da direita. Opa, atenção lá no final. Atenção lá no final, incidente lá no final, Diego. Calma, ninguém vai lá, segura.
Mayo que saca tajada pesca en Río Revuelto ese dorsal 99. Cuidado al toque. El toque que termina con volcada espectacular llegando a la penúltima.
Victoria, también lo necesita Falibene. Casi se tocan los dos, casi se aplauden en esta parte del circuito. Y va, uy, vuelco de Barbara. Qué piña. Piña fuertísima.
The sponsorship boards, but here's the hit from behind. Bang, straight away.
That's really clumsy.
And that
How did the 80 miss him?
Well, that and also the fact it was Caio Chavez that.
Low racing, looks like Drake is up there staged and ready to go, and man. Field. Corey Day, no stranger to victory lane. Of course, picked up a couple wins last year. Look out, we got him stacked up like downtown traffic over in turns 3 and 4. Them off.
Buddy Kofoid. Oh, Corey Day's upside down.
Catches the left rear of the slower car. That pins him down and sends him flying. Track Ron here in a second as they work on the back straightaway. Contact cannons upside down. Buddy loses ground, makes it up quickly on the back straightaway. Contact off of the right rear, and 2 cars go flipping into turn number 3. My, oh my. Finishing work area. Just an absolutely violent ride. This is from the speed shot, making her way off of turn number 4, and right rear rolls up, taps, and boy, once it grabbed, it just flung her around.
Around the outside goes the 0-2. Tanner Mullins. Hang on to it, guys. Some redemption as we're going to stack up. Got ourselves a little parking lot here on the front chute. The big one.
Man alive. Oh, boy. Halsey's across the center of the drag strip. A 358.6. And big crash for Rudolph. A tremendous crash with 2 race cars involved now. That one came up late as Rudolph's car turns over and right there in front of the safety crew there on the scene immediately. A horrible end to that one, as you can see Halsey's car in the background and Jeff Rudolph's car being tended to right now by our safety crew.
Let's hope they get that fire out quick. That's about the last thing that you wanted to see out of those two cars.
Drivers are out of the car, we've been told.
Uh-oh. Good race, man. They're both going to look at each other. Look at this. Whoa, he went to the center line.
What just happened out there?
He did the move. Don't you know the move from Brad?
Oh, he's crashing on the wall now. He got down there.
Big end.
I think the steering wheel came off that race car.
Somehow we stay clean and green. Davenport on the move. Meanwhile, Bronson and Brendan Smith aren't friends anymore.
You're both in the show.
Oh, guys, don't do that, Brendan.
You're both in the show.
Oh, no.
No, you're not.
Oh, no. Well.
And Kyle Bronson, what happened from your point of view?
A fucking straight purebred. He needs his ass whooped. His daddy didn't do it enough.
Well, there you have it. And Kyle Bronson making his march down the front stretch. And
3 wide there in the middle of the pack. That's Francis, who's going to get turned right up into Finch, who slammed the wall. LeBay got turned in the accordion stack up. Left side of your screen is where the incident may begin to unfold. And we'll see Jade be the first car to go around. And in that accordion stack up, how about Jared Butcher and Matt Craig threading the needle in 2 separate ways to get through there. Hard hit for Aiden Potter, who was the last car in.
Oh, no, Montgomery. He's like a dart without feathers out there right now. Oh, no, he gets in the... Oh, no, he starts the big one.
It just got bad.
He could not get as good a start as he's going to look to... Oh, English catches the concrete. How did Troutman get through? Gerner does not. And I think maybe...
Your line very carefully, and that's what the 09 did not do. Ledford slides up high. Oh, all the way over off the bends. Holy hot mama. Multiple angles coming. And
Matt Slevin's trying to turn, but there's no steering. Completely broken.
That's a big impact.
And Marty, did he go upside down there? Oh, he did! Rolled the car over. That is absolutely enormous from...
Aqui tem o replay de imediato, já estava com algum problema. A BMW número 15.
Ele vinha com o pneu furado.
Quebrou.
Mas
quebrou.
tem uma quebra de suspensão aí.
Eu acho que é o disco de freio, viu, Bruno?
Mas ó, como o carro tá... tem uma quebra de suspensão aí, ó.
Nossa senhora, que pancada. Que pancada forte. O José Ribeiro é quem vinha.
Looks like Parker, Crum, Tavin Knudsen, Gustav Vesterland. Ooh, Tavin having a little bit of a...
E logo na sequência vem o Marco Regazo. Ó, o carro do Daniel Serra já tá ali embaixo da barreira de pneus, ó.
Bateu forte, viu?
Não tem o que fazer, né, Pipo? Não adianta freio, não adianta nada. E aí na sequência a gente tem o Regadas que vem ali também, ó.
Ahí perdido un par de lugares.
Uy, un golpazo fuerte, atención en la recta principal. Se pega la máquina.